we go again, y'all. It is Thursday, October 28th, a little bit after 5 o'clock. Just got all set up here in North Homestead, and this evening I'm greeted by somebody getting their roof done next door. So it seems like every time I come here, there's always something. But it's been that way since I first started coming here with Preacher Brian. But anyways, it's like literally it's a backyard, but it's a great spot. There's a lot of deer here, so there's always something going on. Like I said, it's just like that big old YouTube page that kills giant deer. Seek One. It's just like my version of Seek One. But it is end of October, y'all. Rut's coming. Maybe you'll catch a big buck coming in here checking, because the does come here often. But you can bet that if a big old doe comes in here, we'll go ahead and shoot her too. So gonna sit in here for a few hours and hopefully we can put a deer down. So let's see what happens. Pretty fast.
Well, I was back in the truck, about to head home. Nothing once again. Like I said, this is one of those spots where if they come in, it's great. They're close. You know, it's pretty much a done deal unless they don't give you a shot or, you know, you miss. But most of the time, they don't come in when they need to. But like I said, it's been a weird year. It's been really, really, really warm. I can't wait till we get some snow and some below freezing temperatures to get these deer on their feet and come to the feed or come to the bait sooner than after dark. Cause she gets pictures here like nightly of does, bucks. So they're around. Just gotta keep coming, y'all. Keep trying, and we'll make it happen. So I know I'm gonna get out here again. Probably do some duck hunting over the weekend. Maybe do a deer. Maybe get in the tree stands Sunday night. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm on call for work, so that always makes things interesting. So I don't know, but I'll see y'all again soon.
Well, y'all, we're back at it. It's October 31st, the magical time of year, and sweet November is just around the corner. Literally, I'm so excited. But this coming up Thursday, November 4th, we head out to Iowa for a pheasant hunt. So this year it's fallen right at prime time for the rut around here. So it is what it is. I'm trying to get as much hunting as I can. I know last year I still had a lot of great encounters with bucks after I got back. So we'll see what happens, but I'm gonna try my best to make it happen before I leave. I'll be out tonight, obviously, tomorrow and Tuesday, and then I might try to get a morning Wednesday or Thursday, but I'm just not sure if I'll be able to. I don't think I will. Over the weekend here, myself, my buddy Larry, my little cousin Tony, my buddy Garrett from up in Sandusky were chasing geese and ducks. We had a pretty good weekend. This morning we actually shot one man shy of the 3-man limit of mallards and wood ducks. But didn't take the camera, of course. But I'm here in Northern Homestead tonight, and I'm gonna sit here and see what happens. All these leaves are starting to get off pretty good, so I can kind of see better to where these deer are coming. Hopefully I can be a bit more prepared if one does decide to come in. Just looking for a doe to put some more meat in the freezer, and of course, if a shooter buck comes in, I'll be happy to put my tag on it if I can make a good shot. So I'm gonna sit here for a few hours tonight and see what comes in. If anything comes in, I'll be right back with you guys. left still. It's like the buck is waiting for some dogs to come here. He seems too young to be that smart. Oh, there he goes. It almost looks like he's limping too.
All right, y'all. Well, it's a 6 point. He came back in that count at that time. That was on the deer scene tonight. Gonna be back at it tomorrow evening. Up in Medina, so hopefully we'll get some rut action going on up there tomorrow. But got to head home. I don't know what's for dinner tonight. I'm hungry though. I need to go catch some walleye too. The walleye started biting. I've been worried about these ducks and these deer, man. It'll mess y'all up. But I'll see y'all tomorrow on the tree.
Well, here it is, y'all. Sweet November's finally here. It's November 1st. It's a Monday. I had a dentist appointment early this afternoon. As soon as I got out of that, rushed out here as soon as I could. On the way in, I jumped a small buck. Wasn't a shooter, but still got a bad feeling, you know. Spooking any deer at all, but I jumped a small buck that heard me walking in. He was bedded out here just in front of me, about 40 yards. And refreshing this box scrape. So, I'm sitting here tonight for a few hours. It's a little bit of a windy one, but it's pretty cold. By a little bit of a cold front, kind of heat that's just moved in. Yeah, I'm sitting here for a few hours and see what happens, but that magical time of the year is here, so I'm expecting the unexpected, and I'm expecting a good hunt tonight, so stay tuned. It's almost 6 o'clock. I don't even know what to say about them freaking people in the four-wheeler. I got pictures of them up on my truck camera. I need to put up some signs or something, but I mean, like, come on, bro. So frustrating. I literally take a half a day off work, burn up my off time to come on, and then people just think they own the place. I've shot with a freaking compound. I'm about to watch this footage back.
Hello.
Hey, I just shot a buck. I'm just not sure about the shot.
You?
Yeah.
Aww.
Hey, what's up?
I just shot a pretty nice 8 or a 10. I'm just not sure about the shot.
Gotcha.
I'm freaking, dude, I'm so nervous, bro. I haven't watched the video back yet, but I'm about to.
What's up, bud?
Hey, I just shot a buck. I'm just not sure about the shot. Yeah, it's a pretty nice one. I think it's an 8 or a 10, but he's big enough for me to shoot, so. Well, yeah, I just watched it back. I'm still not sure. I think it's high long. I sent it to a couple people. I'm gonna see what they say. I'm gonna climb down, see if I can go find my arrow, and then go from there. Alright, y'all, I don't know how good you can see me, but I backed out, couldn't find my arrow, couldn't find blood, couldn't find hair, couldn't find nothing. All I knew was pretty much the direction he went. Watched the shot back millions of times. I think it's high double lung. I'm not sure. Sent it to a bunch of people. Some people think he's dead. Some people say it's high. Some people say high double lung. I didn't go more than 20 yards from where I hit him, so I'm hoping that he just took him a minute to start bleeding. But I got some help on the way. Sitting here waiting for him. They should be here any minute, and we're gonna go back there and see if we can get on a blood trail. So y'all wish me luck and stay tuned. About 30 yards from the, not even from the comment. How far are we from the shot? How far are we from the shot?
There's blood right there.
Not even 20 yards from the shot. Finally picked up some blood.
Right there. Oh, right there. No, right there.
That's got bubble.
Yeah.
That's gotta be his print.
We're at least 300 yards away now. Gotta be at least 300 yards away. Still finding blood though. Oh yeah, not quite sure what to say. Definitely tracked them for over 3 hours. By the time he got back to the truck, we walked over a mile. I don't know. I thought there were bubbles in the blood at one point in time, but now I'm not so sure. I don't know what the lesson that I learned from this is, but I know it freaking sucks. I shoot my bow almost daily. Got my lunch break. I'm blessed enough to be able to do that. I don't know, man. Watching the footage back, he definitely ducked a few inches, which I'm supposed to know that. Supposed to calculate for it, shoot low. Yeah. I don't know. Now it's like, what do you do? Walk through your whole hunting spot, tracked it all up, sent it all up. Do you come back tomorrow? I don't know. I know this is probably the worst feeling I've ever felt in my life. It's not funny, but man. I've never even drawn back on another deer, on another buck hunting. Never had one close enough, or never was able to even get to that point to where, you know, did get busted, or I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot that deer. Never. First time ever, first arrow released on a buck that I would have been proud to shoot, and I freaking blew it. I was just sitting there crying about the four-wheeler coming to the property and ruining everything, and and I get my chance and blow it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure what my lesson that I learned from this is, but I hope I figure it out soon. But it's real life. It happens. It is what it is.